Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right! Right side! Right side! Right! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right! Right side! Right! Right side! Yellow! Side! Yellow! Right side! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Right! Right side! Right side! Right! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Yellow! side! Right side! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Fire down these two! Fire down these two! Right side! Yellow! Right side! Side!
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Oh, Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Herbert on 1st down now. And that's going to be incomplete. The Chargers at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Touchdown! Mike Williams, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams, and that'll bring up 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams 44 yards. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
2nd and 10. Herbert throwing again. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second down and 6 now. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes finds Gibbs on the check down. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Herbert now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 27 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Williams brings it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. That's caught by the rookie Quentin Johnston. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now they'll change things up. To the air again, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston from 21 yards away. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's into the hands of Cody Freeman. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost it.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room. Maybe a tryout or two for those guys who missed him.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Read option. This is Gibbs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Off the option. Here's Gibbs. Oh, able to avoid him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds Johnston. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Herbert throwing again. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
He finds his target, Allen. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now it's Herbert. Touchdown! Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. They will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And just shutting him off there. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Powers past him at the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Third and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Herbert on first down now. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Chargers. Keenan Allen, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We are tied here in the 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. Now Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing, Herbert. This is caught, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's first and 10. Mahomes will throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Penalty's not what they needed here. First and 15. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have